Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So right quick, I wanted to talk about some new releases of makeup that I definitely plan to get. Let's jump right into it. The first thing, which is the highest thing on my list, will be the Huda Beauty Easy Blur foundation. I think it comes out September the 1st. So this foundation will be $37 and it's a standard 1 fluid ounce. And it looks like it comes in, let's see, 30 shades. And let's see. This serum-like foundation is formulated with 1.5 skin smoothing niacinamide and pore blurring silica for the most natural airbrushed finish. I saw the owner of Huda Beauty do a YouTube video. She actually used their primer and this foundation and it looked so good. She had me sold the minute I sat and watched that video. Like I instantly went to see like when this foundation was going to be released. I'm not sure of the shade. It's going to be in Sephora September the 1st, so hopefully I can do the online match for Sephora and find my shade. But the shade I was leaning toward, and let me know you guys what you think, is 500G because that's the shade I am in all my other Huda Beauty foundation. So I would assume that I'm the same in that, but drop down and let me know if you have any insight on this foundation. But I already love my Huda Beauty Luminous Matte, the original foundation. So I tend to, if I already like a brand and like, you know, their previous launches, like when they come out with something new, I really gravitate toward getting the new stuff also. And the primer, let's see the primer, because the primer says that it is blurring also. So let's see. It's an easy blur silicone free smoothing primer. This is going to be $29 for 1 fluid ounce. So this says that it's the translucent pink jelly texture primer blends to clear in application with a cooling effect for a fresh looking skin ready to makeup application. You can wear it alone or on top of skincare. Easy Blur Primer creates an airbrush soft focus finish to make your makeup long lasting. So when the owner did her makeup that day, she put on a primer side and no primer side. And the primer side, when she applied this primer, you could instantly see that it reduced the appearance of pores. Y'all know I'm a primer girl and I love me some good primer. So these two things are the highest things on a list that I'm about to give you. Like I know for sure, like 100% sure, Lord willing, that I have the money to get it, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. It's no doubt about it. So let's move on to the next thing. The next thing I will have to say, I don't own anything from Patrick Ta, but I'm like really interested in the new foundation that's coming out. I don't know if it's because of the bottle of how it looks or any of that, but it's just something that's like pulling my eye toward this foundation. So this is the new Major Skin Hydro Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation, and it just says coming soon, so I'm not quite sure exactly when it's coming. Hold on, let's see if we can find any more information. Not really. I've heard great things about their eyeshadows. That's about it. That's the only thing I really heard, you know, about. But the bottle itself just looks luxe and just looks like it's a serum, and like it'll just sink into your skin and make your skin look more light skin. And I really, you know, some brands I've never tried and I'm really like, okay, I finally just want to give this brand a try. I've never heard any bad things about Patrick Ta, so I've been on my foundation kick, as you can see. Like, I really want to try the Huda Beauty and the Patrick Ta foundation. Now, I have seen some of my buddies here on YouTube talking about the new Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. Or what's it called? It is called, oh, I got the volume on. It's called I Need a Warm Palette. Do I need a warm palette? This palette is $65. It's out now. The videos that I have watched, I watched Heather Austin video, and she did a beautiful video talking about this eyeshadow palette, and the colors looked amazing. Like I am like so, I'm like right here. Like the foundation is, I mean, the palette is right here. And this is me in line looking at it. Like I got a handful of stuff already. And I'm looking at the other stuff on the side. You know, that stuff they put by the registers that make you pick it up while you waiting in line. Because they got you waiting in line so long. Like this is me looking at the palette. Trying not to look at it, but looking at it at the same time. And trying to justify why I need a $65 palette. But the color scheme and the colors in this palette just look so scrumptious. You all know I'm a warm brown girl. I'm just in it. I'm quite sure that I have some palettes that are staples in my collection, but I just want one that I feel like I can take any and everywhere, and it will give me looks for any and every occasion that I need it for. And I don't know why. I know I have these type of shadows in other eyeshadow palettes that I have, but I am so leaning toward getting this palette. Does it ever go on sale? I'm not quite sure. But maybe when Sephora has their, like, friends, I think I missed the friends and family. Maybe when they have the, what do you call that thing at the end of the year? The whatever sale they be having, you know, at the end of the year or whatever, I'll get it then. At least I'll feel, what you get, like 30% off or something like that? I'll feel a little better. Now, let's switch back to the Patrick Tar because I found something. This foundation is going to come in 30 shades and it's going to be $58. And it's from fair to deep with a different undertones. Okay. It's lightweight and luminous with serum inspired ingredients, medium coverage formula, boosts radiance and blurs imperfections. Let's see. I still don't see. Oh, August 26th is coming up. And y'all know I got a Sephora in my area now. It take me a minute to get there, but it's not like real far. Oh, I wonder if I can go in, because last time I went in there, they were new and they said they weren't doing any samples. So maybe they're doing samples now. We shall see. But I really like this. I don't know. Packaging, like, I don't like knock a brand if the packaging is like cheap or the packaging isn't all of that. I don't knock a brand, but I get excited when the packaging of a brand is luxe and does exactly what it says it's going to do, if that makes sense to you all. But yeah, I definitely plan on getting that foundation because I done talked about it twice with y'all, so ain't no doubt in my mind. So let's see what this is. I know. No, I'm not even about to look at that. We're not even about to talk about that. I'm not about to look at that because why? It's just August and y'all already talking about Christmas. No. So that was three. I think that's three things. Okay. So this right here, I wanted to try the new foundation stick by LYS. You know, that's a black owned brand at Sephora. And this comes out August 27th. Y'all, we got makeup releases like back to back. Like, what? Are you kidding me? So yeah, I never tried their bronzer stick. I only have their foundation serum, which y'all know I enjoy a whole lot. I've never tried their bronzer stick. Always wanted to try it. But I thought this like stick was like a skin tint stick. Or is it a foundation stick? I don't know, but that's not really like high on my list, but like if they had my shade, then I would most definitely get it. And I think I had one more item that I'm like, I gotta get it. Let's see what it is. I don't know. Y'all gotta drop down and let me know what items y'all plan on picking up. Because I know y'all buy makeup just like I buy makeup. So don't act like you all don't love makeup like I love makeup. Because now I have heard like mixed reviews on the Rare Beauty powder. I heard some people say it's really good, and some people say like it doesn't really give coverage at all. So I know I don't need another foundation powder that doesn't have any coverage, because I have a million of them. Because y'all know that's the kind of powder that I tend to gravitate toward. You know, ones that don't really have any coverage to it. So, but I've been thinking that I really want to, like, if I go back to it like 3 more times, then I probably will. Okay. And last but not least, I really want to get this. I love Makeup by Mario's foundation, and he is coming out with some Surreal Skin Setting Collection. So he's coming out with a blurring setting powders, and they'll be $38, and it's going to come in 7 shades. And then the setting spray, which will be $34. A ultra fine mist evenly coats makeup without disrupting with an all-day hydration. The formula layers beautifully while softly setting makeup to create a naturally lived-in finish, alcohol and fragrance free, which I kind of appreciate. And also a master puff. I don't need a puff, but the setting, what shade would I get in the setting? A honey, because that give me the yellow. The other ones would be too deep. Let's see, hold on. A weightless formula with both skin tone enhancing and brightening tones to build in soft layers, controls shine without making skin look or feel dry for a blurred natural finish. So I guess this is not necessarily as a highlight setting powder. Like, this can be used for an all over setting powder if that's what you want, or a highlight setting powder. So yeah, those are the things that I am most interested in getting. But for sure, like 100% for sure, I'm gonna get the Huda Beauty foundation, Huda Beauty powder, and the Patrick Ta foundation. So those are the 3 things that I know I'm going to get for the end of August, beginning of September. Yeah, drop down and let me know, because I just basically, you know, those are stuff that could be found at Sephora and Ulta. But I do know like there's other sites and makeup out there. So drop down and let me know what items you think I should give a try or give a look at. I'm always interested in it. And if you enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye, y'all.